And of course, we haven't gotten to the infinite banking crap, how I use that. I mean, there is the baseline engine that's going to build the wealth. If you do not have a policy with these two sumbitches, I know you don't watch them just because of their sexiness and their looks. There's got to be another draw. That draw is what they can help you build as a foundation for your wealth. It is by far the holy grail, in my opinion. If you want to hear the big old speech on that, we'll do another one of these damn things, and I'll stare at these sumbitches again, and you guys out stare at them, and we'll talk about that.
Aaron, briefly, what's a couple of the differences between using a policy versus cash, right? From a loan originator's point of view.
The biggest difference, well, from a loan originator's point of view, it's no different because it's different from a loan originator that's not Aaron Chapman, because those guys don't freaking get it. The majority of the banking industry has no idea what you're talking about. Do not talk to those some bitches about it. They don't understand. From us, it's the same as cash as far as what you're bringing to the table. But what it tells me, I got a smart son bitch on my hands that's using the infinite banking strategy to get started, because if I have $100,000 in a policy loan or $100,000 in my bank account, I pull the $100,000 from my bank account to buy investment real estate, and I die 2 days later, my family has investment real estate in an empty bank account. But if I pull it from my policy and buy into some investments and die 2 days later, they have the investments that I purchased. Now they also have this massive death benefit that comes in and shores everything up. It's just a smarter way to go. The other thing is I take the cash flows plus 10% of my income, I start paying back the policy loan. And as I get it paid down enough to pull more, I do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again. I create this engine that literally creates a need to keep going and buying more assets. When those assets pay off, it comes back, reinvest it, because it's your money anyway. And then when I pass, here's the other thing that's amazing about this. It's life insurance. It insures you on having a life that you can live the fullest. And what I mean by that is I'm going to spend every damn dime I have that I made before I die if I can. When I die, I'm not leaving a freaking thing to my kids. Why? Because when I die, I leave them more money I ever touched. So my death benefits are so huge that they can literally they can change generations with what they're going to get from my death benefit. So why am I going to leave them a single freaking penny? I need to use that to ensure I have the life that I want. So that way they will have that return or that death benefit to go to our trust. They'll ensure that they have the ability to have the life that they want, that they can use their capital because there's enough left for the next 3 or 4 or 5 generations.
You want to see the entire episode? Click here. If you want to learn how investors use infinite banking to increase their returns and lower their taxes, click here. If you want to see if infinite banking is for you and you have some questions, hop on a discovery call with us and one of our coaches. The link for that will be in the description.